Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It is I, Xilestar, and today I'm going to check to see if there is an even higher level rematch team. Or if there's like an extra thing you have to unlock in order to get them. If that is the case, I will find out. Hi there buddy. Hey there Jamor. I had a hunch you'd be back from more battles. I guess you could say a little bug told me. And I can tell just by looking that your Pokemon are more beautiful and polished than before. No, they got higher levels maybe, but that's it. Of course, so are mine. So now, let me show you the evolutionary power of bug Pokemon. Okay. Let's try this now. Oh, he's got 6 Pokemon this time. Oh, they do have an extra team. Okay. Beyond Mega. Okay. Fire Punch. Not strong enough, apparently. Alright. Arrow Cross. Gonna Fire Punch yet again. And there you go. You're down. Stay down, man. Stay down. Okay, so now we're at Metronome +2, I believe. This is not a bug type, by the way. Doesn't even look like a bug. Maybe it does. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like a dragonfly, but it doesn't look like one to me. Vibrava looks more like a dragon bug, but anyway, dragonfly, not dragon bug, dragonfly. Let's see if flame punch. Yeah, flame punch. Fire punch does a lot since it's got metronome boosts. Nope. It's gonna use earthquake. Earth power. Thought you were a physical attacker. Never mind. Thank you, Monkai. I would tell you to risk it, but since I know it's going to go for a... It's going to go for Earth Power again. I'm guessing. I mean, it would make sense if it goes for Earth Power, because it wants to make sure that if I heal, it's going to take it out. Yeah, Levitate. Boy, I got an extra immunity. I'm going to go and Dragon Pulse you. I should outspeed no matter what. There you go. Boom. Bye. There you go. Flygon's down. Flygon down. I repeat, Flygon down. Scizor, okay. Scizor. I should have a move that's neutral, I think, right? Yeah, I've got a couple. 90, 80, 80. Because I get stabbed, this one would be stronger. Plus, I can also get a Spadef drop in case it doesn't survive. So I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. And plus, I don't know if Grissy's Orb still applies its bonuses. So that's an extra 20% extra power. That means the Cynthia fight also got a buff too. I mean, if this guy has a visible buff, then that means that Cynthia definitely got a buff as well. Now it's going to be interesting. Okay, Shadow Ball yet again should be the best case scenario. Actually, you know, Dragon Pulse is because it's got 5 extra power. So that means it would be like... So this would be 120. This would be like 122, 123 base power kind of thing. So that's actually better. Plus with Grissy's Orb, that's an extra 20% on both attacks. Yeah, that's fine. Defend order. Oh, does this thing have a set like mine by chance? No, it doesn't have a set like the Vespa gun that I made. Because it doesn't have the same strategy as mine. Okay, just wanted to know. Because if it was going to do that, I'd be going with Dragulia. Not yet. We'll keep struggling till the very end. I don't understand why you say that. So if you don't know, what I'm talking about is that there was actually a build, I think a battle tower in Sun and Moon used it, or it was like it was a Vespiquen that had like max defenses kind of thing, and it would use what's it called, defend order to boost up its defenses. It would toxic the opponent. It had pressure as the ability, which means that any turn that it doesn't go down, you're stalling. You have it had protect, and I think heal order or roost, I think, I'm not quite sure. And it was just nuts. It was crazy good. Oh, it's completely, but I think you've come to realize how great bug Pokemon can be. Nope. Next, I think that's how it worked. This brings me back to when I first discovered bug Pokemon. I couldn't believe how sharply they'd polished their survival skills. Ever since then, I've devoted myself to following the beauty of the bug type. But as much as it bugs me to lose like this to you, I'll never stop aiming for perfection. That way, I can keep on showing the wonder of bug Pokemon to the world. Alright, so no Pokemon went down, right? Yeah, nobody went down. Alright, that's awesome. That means that we still have a full team before Cynthia. Okay, sorry, I thought I saw something. Yeah, because I think for Lucian, I definitely need more Pokemon. I need as much help as I can get a hold of for that. Okay, we have a ground type user next. Can I have something that stalls for a little bit? See, Mutrosity is going to help out with the fourth one, so I definitely don't want to remove that. Dragulia would be the safest option, I think. Swords Dance turn 1, then just start sweeping, I guess. So I hope this actually works. Oh, if it isn't Dremor, you should look different from the last time we met. No, I don't. Why, now you hold yourself just like an adult. You remind me of when I was young. But I know you're not here to hear an old lady's ramblings. Let's let the battle do the talking. Okay. Alright, Bertha, let's do this. Whiscash, okay. Oh no. This thing's gonna have like Ice Beam or something like it did last time. So we gotta remember that. It's also stronger, so it might take us to red. But I think we should be fine. It might actually do a setup move, maybe. I'm hoping it's a setup move. Ice Beam. Please, Dragulia, survive. Ugh. I was gonna say, also, don't freeze. But I think that if I would have said that, I would have jinxed it and it would have froze. Would have froze anyway. It's like, oh, man, really? Earthquake, so we get stab. And this will do the maximum amount of damage. We want to do as much damage as possible. Am I glad that I gave Dragulia leftovers? Nidoking? I don't think you would outspeed, right? I should be faster than your Nidoking. Earthquake again. There we go. Is she a ground type specialist or is she a sandstorm specialist? I want to say ground, but I would think that Bertha would be more of like a sandstorm specialist. I don't know, it's just the way that I look at it. Alright, come on. Really? Oh, thank you, Dragalia. Now, is that actually Sandvale coming in clutch? Actually, what does Sandvale do? Evasion and Sandstorm. Okay, so it might not even be the friendship thing. It might just have the friendship thing actually improve the odds just slightly. I'm just going to Dragon Claw. It doesn't matter because I'll just outspeed anyway. But I get to save more Earthquake power points. Or PP. So I kind of want that. And plus, also, Dragon Claw is not really as needed. Because I don't think I'm going to be needing it for most of any fight kind of thing. It's mostly just Earthquake. Save as much Earthquakes as much as possible. Right, hopefully you don't have a Golem anymore. At least we don't have to worry about Sandstorm damage. Mammo? Okay. Earthquake. We'll do the maximum amount of damage. Hopefully it doesn't have Ice Shard. I ran right into that one. Okay. I should outspeed, I think. So Fire Punch. What? Okay. I kind of thought I would actually take it out. One guy survive, please. Oh, we're down 2 members. And one of them is kind of crucial to the next 2 fights. I have to send in Xilestar. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? Alright, Shadow Ball. Come on, just take it out already. Shadow Ball. There you go. Okay. Mammo down. If only had an actual grass type. Or water, I think. I think all these are weak to water. Let's see here. Xilestar. I think Dragon Pulse is my safest option. Either I go Dragon Pulse, or I try and get the flinch off a Dark Pulse, but I think Dragon Pulse is my safer option. Because Dragon Pulse might actually take it out. Yeah, Dragon Pulse then. We should outspeed, yeah. Oh my word. What is with everything living with like a little bit of HP left over? X, they didn't do a lot of damage. Okay. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse again. I'm surprised you don't have Toxic. You don't have Toxic Orb Xilestar. That's usually the best strategy. Like, what is it? Toxic Orb Poison Heal? I think it's what it is. Inside, but take care not to lose your footing. That's what she said before. Okay. Alright, Rhyperior. Earth Power. That should take you out. Unless you have Sturdy. I don't think Rhyperior has Sturdy. Yes, Xilestar. Good. Alright. Actually, I could use Xilestar because it has... Yeah, because it has Earth Power. But that still doesn't help me out at all, though. I'm very impressed. Your strength shook me like a tremor from the earth itself. Thank you. Now then, let me leave you with the last bit of advice. Even if you find yourself losing someday, and even if your feelings are crushed, remember to remain as strong as the earth beneath your feet. Alright, these guys definitely got an upgrade. They got their last member in there. They got their final teams. Stuff like that. This is definitely very rough. Okay, so we got to lead with someone for here. I think we should lead with Xilestar and just Earth Power everything. Definitely heal up Xilestar. Looks like I have to max potion it. Looks like 120 won't do it. And then for the last one, for Lucian, I'll just lead with Mutrosity, I think. Yo, Dremor, I've been boiling over waiting to see you again. Any battle with you is guaranteed to get heated. But right now, my soul is burning at 15 million degrees, hotter than the surface of the sun, so you're like my cargo. Great. Alright, Flint. Let's see what you got for your first one. Ninetales. You're setting up Sun already. See, that's what I think that they should have been more of like the bug guy. It should have been more like instead of bug, it would have been more like a rain dance kind of team or something like that. It doesn't have to be rain dance. It could be like something else, but I mean like it should be something similar to that. And then Bertha obviously is Sandstorm because it makes more sense because she uses ground type Pokemon. They don't get affected by Sandstorm, so would have been perfect. Flint would have been, of course, Sun Team, and then for what's it, Lucian should be Trick Room. What? A Shuka Berry? What is that? Okay. You've got Play Rough? Okay. I mean, Earth Power is my best case scenario anyway. Yes, say swing, thank you. The more levels I get, the less stress I feel, because now I know I can actually take something down. Earth Power. I don't think... Can Infernape do anything? Because I'm pretty sure he probably has, like, Focus Sash on it again. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what Infernape could learn that might be potentially harmful. I don't think it gets anything. I mean, if Infernape could potentially get Shadow Punch, that'd be awesome. Because I think Shadow Punch is priority, or it can't miss or something, one of the two. I'm trying to think, is there a different... I'm trying to think if it gets like a dark type move, like Thief or something. And I'm not coming up with anything, so I don't think it learns anything that might be potentially dangerous. Oh, use Fire Punch? Oh, that's easy. Sit down, Infernape. Ugh, seriously. It's refusing to sit down. Alright, I want to see how much Dark Pulse does. Yeah, I think that if I would have actually had Dragoolia in front, this wouldn't have been the team. That Arcanine would have screwed me a little bit over. Would have reverted my Swords Dance by one turn. Alright. Bye. And now we don't have the Sun anymore. Oh, that was Sun boosted Fire Punch too. Hey, I'm about to go full throttle. Okay. That was Sun boosted. So yeah, there was nothing you could have done. Okay, I think Magmortar gets Shadow Ball. I think you can learn it. That doesn't mean you have it, but that could be potentially dangerous if you did. And you don't. Awesome. Okay. Unbelievable. What burning passion. You're like the sun to your own solar system, Dremor. Thank you? I am burning hotter than the sun, and then says like, oh my god, you are the sun. Phew, burned right down to cinders. Yeah, that was a little bit of a rough fight. Man, jeez. Yeah, so we got a lead with Mutrocity. That Mr. Mime is going to survive, and it's going to set up Light Screen. 100%. Unless... Can I potentially use U-turn in a certain way? I wonder if I can use U-turn in a certain way. Maybe. I'm trying to think if I can use U-turn, like use U-turn, back off, go into something, and then he tries to use like a ground move or something. Then my ghost type's just like, ha 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 ha, that doesn't work. I have timed your arrival perfectly. I'm still quite worked up with the book I just finished. After seeing all you've accomplished thus far, Dremel, I can certainly tell you this. You are the protagonist of your own story, and perhaps that just makes me an obstacle standing in the way of your heroic journey. Then again, maybe in this retelling, I'll finally trip you up. Wouldn't that be an intriguing plot twist? Yeah, I think Bertha's got you beat on that. Bertha already beat you to the punch on that. I'm afraid. She put me down to 4 Pokemon. Alright, Mutrocity. Mutrocity, if you get a crit, you're awesome. Because I think a crit will kill. Alright, crit, please. Is that the same amount of damage it did before? Or am I wrong? I think it's the same amount of damage it did before, but it was like 10 levels lower, I think. So I'm actually kind of surprised. Wait, was it 10 levels lower? Let's see. Yeah, it was level 69 before. Nice. And now it's 79. Okay. Okay, please don't tell me you have Shadow Ball as well. I think you do. I think you used it before, too. So what's Espeon on your team for, though? Of course, you get the Spadef drop, but when I used it twice, I don't get a Spadef drop. I know where all my Shadow Ball luck is going. It's going to Lucian here. Come on, switch to Glade or Bronzong, please. Yes! Because I actually have a strategy with this. Yeah, we're going to switch to Ace Wing. Oh, U-turn is neutral. Okay. That's fine. I thought it might be super effective, but I thought Steel type might resist. I'm glad I was right on that. But it's fine. Because now, you're doing less damage, because I think you're a physical attacker. Plus, my Spadef that got dropped is now reverted. So now I have my Spadef back. So I'm going to U-turn, safely switch in to something else. I have a feeling you're going to probably use maybe something that will potentially hurt my flying type. Maybe ice something. Maybe we'll have Ice Shard. Who knows? So I'm going to switch. I mean, Grimmstray should be able to survive anything, to be fair. So Grimmstray. It's got 200 in, like... It's got 230, I think, in Spadef, so it should be fine. Payback? That's -1 attack, too. So that's actually kind of interesting that it still did about 50 damage. This should kill, no matter what. Unless my special attack is really terrible. Oh no, light screen, that's right. Why did I think the light screen wasn't up? I have no idea why I thought the light screen wasn't up, but apparently I thought light screen wasn't up. It's fine. Shadow Ball. I wish I could identify when... I like how they... Actually, why didn't they bring that back? Because in Sword and Shield it was there, and they brought some things from Sword and Shield, so why didn't they bring in that you can scan the battlefield? Because that usually helps. I mean, I'm glad they brought the, if it's super effective or whatever, so if you don't know what the dual typings would change kind of thing, you now know. But why didn't they bring back... I'm trying to think of it as well. Like, I'm trying to think why they didn't bring back the thing to scan the battlefield for any changes. Because that could have potentially helped. Yeah, you're not going to be able to capitalize that, I'm afraid, Alakazam. Because this is going to take you out in one shot. You can't set up with Alakazam unless you have Focus Sash. And you didn't. I think what the strategy was supposed to be, I might be wrong on this, is supposed to be go from one of your setup mons for light screen or protection or whatever, then safely switch into Alakazam, let Alakazam set up, because then it'll survive a hit, and then should outspeed anything. I know I'm not going to kill. Really? Oh, Slowbro's defensive. What were you boosting? Okay, Slowbro is supposed to be very defensive. How might I turn this situation into your advantage? You're not. That's the whole point of this. Or a Gallade. If Shadow Ball's neutral, you lose. It's super... You lose. 100%. Alright, next is Cynthia for the final time. I never want to do this again. Yes. So it goes, you held the whole course of the battle in the palm of your hand. I did! Literally, Grimm's dealt with everything. I concede defeat. I used every stratagem at my command, but you preserved through them all. Now all that remains is for you to write your own epilogue. Alright, I'm gonna go heal everyone. And I actually mean everyone. Dragulia and Monkai get to be healed now, because this is the champion fight, and trust me, no matter which champion it is, if you go in with less than 6 Pokemon, it's going to be rough. That's why I like to see how far I can go with the Elite Four. If one of them goes down, how far I can go. But yeah. So I'll see you guys for the final champion fight.